I want to give a huge shout out to What Monsters Do for making our Japanese content possible, and Inky Wheels. If it was not for them, because this content is so expensive to do in Japan, we would not be able to do it. Thank you so very, very much. Go to their website, buy some merchandise. Here's a discount code for 20% off so you can save some money. It's Ebisu.
So this is a weird drink. It's not really a drink. It's crushed pudding. It's crushed pudding. So it's like a flan cake?
In a bottle.
Yeah. I'm gonna get it. There's actual chunks in this can of stuff. It's kind of hard to see. Usually don't do vlogs, but Aaron's wanted me to do some vlogs, so we're gonna do some vlogs. So while everybody is still asleep, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning right now, and we're at this really fancy resort. I don't know if you can see it in the background. Oh, maybe I'll get a better angle at it. But the view is crazy nice. Yeah, you can't see that. But behind me, we have this really nice hotel / resort thing. As you can see, the hotel is in the background. It is really big. And there's multiple buildings of it too. And it goes kind of deep in there. So I think there's like 3 or 4 more buildings behind that. Like just the surrounding area is really nice.
Okay, this is our very cramped but very awesome cheap hotel. So we are inside a hallway. We're gonna go look at this giant door. This is $67 a night for 6 people. It is cramped, but we have bedrooms. Ow! Damn it! Oh, that hurt.
That wasn't even planned.
Yeah, no. I'm not gonna bump my head on plan. So here's where Sayonara is sleeping. We have mats and stuff. And we have a closet in here to store stuff. That's where all the bedding gets stored. Hello, Sai.
Hi.
Yeah.
It's a mess.
So, and then we have the burpee boys out here that are disgusting. Here's where your shoes go. Little hallway. Ugh. Hit my head on stuff. We have a bathroom here. Blue light. Shower. All that stuff. Not much to say about that. Toilet in here, and then here are 2 futons, someone sleeping on the ground. We have some kitchen stuff and that. So it's kind of cramped right now with 6 people, but that makes it really, really, really cheap. So that's kind of exciting. We're located a little bit far from the track, which sucks. So it's about a 40-minute drive to the track each morning, but we're saving a lot of money. And it is gorgeous out here. We're up in the mountains, you can see. And this is like some old ski lodge type thing that looks like it has buses to take people to ski resorts and stuff. So it's probably super baller in the 70s or 80s. Look, there's the lamp. He probably wants a lamp. That's all those good little guys want.
Yeah,
we're laughing at the worst TE reps ever.
Those
Look at this.
Did you see the leg patterns on there?
Yeah, look at this.
Come here.
They're 5x114 and 4x114.
Yeah, just like, what's up, no big deal. There's 2 shared there, 2 shared there, 1 there, and then boop, boop, boop.
Look at this shit.
That's ridiculous. I thought that was a crack, but it's a hair. Oh, they're actually Japan designed, but not made in Japan.
Oh, well.
That's funny. Designed in Japan. So you know it's our yearly tea refilling of my JZX.
Oh God.
This is where I keep it. I know it'll always be where I need it. So oh, the other side's better. Oh, it'll be locked.
It's unlocked.
Here, I'll just kick these helmets out of the way.
I don't Another falling on the track. There we go.
Let's see all the cars. Mesker thinks he's gonna keep this rear bumper on this whole trip.
No?
Just using tape.
Poking past the lip. Not rough.
Seems kind of sturdy. Adam has kept his car pretty dang clean. That's amazing. There's a few little door taps on it. I wonder who got him. It's probably Chelsea. Or I probably wouldn't go lay those marks on there. I'd be more careful. Woo! Zach, did you already get the other side?
Yep.
Look at that. Those were black yesterday. He is painting right now. It actually looks way better, man.
It looks way better, right?
Yeah, it does look better. Oh man, whose is this already? That is broke. You see a crack right there? Ow.
The fog is extra thick right now. It's really hard to see the other side of the track because it's so foggy right now. Wow, he went in there pretty far.
Yeah, nah, he was flying.
First off, introduce yourself.
Okay. Alright, I'm Jan. This is my BMW. I made and I drove from Germany to Ebisu by car. And of course with the ferry from Vladivostok. Yeah, we built the car since February. There's a bit of the engine swap from 316 to 2.8 liter from the 328, and yeah, then we dropped with the trailer. We drove through Poland, and from there all the way to Russia, Estonia, Latvia, yeah, to Vladivostok, and then with the ferry to Japan. Yeah, the whole trip was about 3 weeks. We had only 30 days visa in Russia, so we had just this small time window. And yeah, now we're here in Japan.
Did you have any problems getting here?
Any problems? No, just broke a damper in Russia, and that's it. The rest was fine. But then the clutch was broken by some idiot in Vladivostok while getting the car on the ferry, so we had to change this as well. We had help from Razel from Buy Now Japan. He let us use his lift so we could change the clutch. Yeah, everyone helped us a lot. I mean, there were some guys that let us sleep in their place in St. Petersburg, and yeah, it was really amazing to do this trip.
Are you having fun? Are you having fun?
Yeah, of course. But I'm not driving today, so I'm waiting for tomorrow.
Just for a tiny bit of reference, this is Adam LZ leading David Mesker in his JZX 100. Both of them are 100s. Both of them are basically stock engine 1JZs. And Cy Pham is filming in the passenger seat. Please enjoy. The name of this track is North Course. It is an uphill battle right here, uphill drive. You get first gear, second gear, third gear, enter right about here. It's kind of sketchy because you're on the outside wall and then on a real wall and then back to the outside, transition and go down to second gear right here, tighten up on the person. You don't want to hit the inside right there because you can rip a wheel off. Got to be very careful. And then tandem through here. David's transitions are a little bit slow right here, but great transitions through here. Fun chasing down your friends. Remember, you got to leave some on the table because these cars have to last weeks. So you can't push too hard all the time or else the cars will just break. Realistically, they have to last years. Myself and some of these guys are 3-4 years in on these cars. Maybe going on 5 soon. So my buddy True got the free car from Matsuri last year I gave away. And he and Trevor, the YouTuber Motion Auto TV, we're gonna put this thing together. But Trevor's doing a car giveaway right now with that truck and trailer and car, so he didn't really have the time to come. Plus he has a child and a wife and everything, which makes it a little bit more difficult to go out on long expedition, vacation, adventure things. So True just got the car out of storage. We always made fun because we thought it was beat up, but it looks pretty darn good, like compared to most Matsuri cars now. And he is going to put an engine in it right now, and then he'll be up. He found some tires in, oh, he wants to say something. He found some tires in the back, we'd left them, so he has a bunch of like tires ready to rock. He just needs to fix some little things. I gave him a steering wheel because the last one got taken. He's gonna need to figure out the taillight situation because the cars do need like working taillights here. Although we could probably just make them with tape for this Matsuri. And it looks like the alignment's really weird in the rear. I don't know what's up with that. This is Higashi we're driving across right now, which is really cool. Sometimes the gate is open, you can just cross here, and sometimes you have to go through that tunnel back there. So yeah, he has to do an engine swap in the next day or so. Swapping an SR and like in a controlled shop setting, probably half a day, no big deal. Fixing little things you find along the way, if you're a decent mechanic, which these guys are. Fixing it out in like the open, since he won't be in a garage, will be a bit more difficult because it's gonna be hard to find all the 10 mil sockets that are rolling around.
and we're not gonna have a full shop space and everything and all of our tools. But you're highly motivated because you want to drive here. So it's not like you're gonna wait and put it aside while you go play Xbox or something. You know, you are in it to win it. You want to drive, so you are gonna finish it as quickly as possible. Also, look at this. We're dragging it right past like all the Team Orange stuff. Team Orange rally car S15. Ah, so cool. Shrew is now gonna look at the damage extent on this. Remember, we're on vacation. We have to work on this thing.
Oh, cool. There's no hood prop.
I made you a hood prop. You're welcome.
God, I hope the windshield explodes. That'll be fun.
I hope you don't get hit in the head by it. This engine actually looks pretty nice. Look at this. This is good looking.
It's just
Ignore this.
It's just the rod coming out of the block over here that's the problem.
Yeah, I don't.
That little guy.
Fine.
Don't worry about that little guy.
You got a good valve cover. You got a Nismo oil filter, or not oil filter.
I got a
oil
JDM.
cap.
I got a JDM diaper holding my
Yeah, it's a coil pack restraint.
coil pack restraints.
You got a good battery. Oh no, no one disconnected the battery. That means your battery's toast.
No, it's good. It's disconnected now.
Start adding up those dollars.
It's disconnected now.
Yeah. I
No, I already spent all my dollars. They're gone. I got the car out of Hawk.
Well,
I hope it. I'm actually just gonna leave this and hope it rains and it'll wash off all the garbage and it'll be cleaner to work on.
yeah.
Oh man,
We
I
could
could probably
dr-
sell this for like a few $100 back in the States.
We could drag it down. You can pressure wash it, but there's a pressure washer down there. But that kind of sounds like a pain.
Yeah, I'd rather just get gloves.
Okay. Oh, I have gloves.
Sick.
Let's go to my car. I have the like good gloves.
Okay.
I have the good shit. Oh. Hi, Adam. Is it lunchtime yet? It is now raining, but not only that, there's complaining. Drew's back hurts.
You said it first.
Nick just jumped in. So yeah, we're up here at the top of one of the parking lots with all the broken cars on the S13, swapping an engine.
In the rain.
In the rain, yeah. So there's, I'm sorry about the bad camera work. It's raining and I have gloves on. So pulled everything off of the front area of the motor, got the wiring harness off, got fuel lines out. Basically, we're just trying
What
to
size?
isolate the motor, get everything disconnected.
You mean
And
ratchet?
it's kind of wet right now underneath the car. Obviously, you can see it's a disaster. So we are going to probably not pull the engine completely out right now,
You need 12?
unless someone wants to lay on their back and get really wet to get the bell housing bolts out. To explain what's going on again, this is the top of Minami. You don't see it a lot in videos, but it's really fun to do in the rain. And this is Adam and Mesker again. And this is just a great place to tandem. You'll see the jump down at the bottom, but this is just the top. Enjoy. I hear it. I hear something.
That's my skirt, I believe.
Oh no! Out the door! Yeah! Oh no! How bad is it? Oh. Damn. Hey man, it's a side exit now.
I didn't buy Manami. I should have.
I don't think they did.
Alright, buddy.
That's what I bought it for.
Now the exhaust is fucked.
But does the trunk still open?
I'm sure it does. Damn, I fucked up your door.
It's not too bad.
Has to go under the hood, I think. Try and like slide it in so it doesn't like. That's not moving. Aaron's gonna be mad about the tail lights more than anything because we just bought those.
This will be alright.
I know, but you just bought all those.
Yeah, well.
Alright, let's go to North Court Street and try to situate that.
Situated.
About to drag exhaust the entire time.
You did good though. It looked really good.
I was actually surprised for my first time driving Manami. I was like linking the entire course.
Yeah, no, that was good.
I was doing the jump and everything. That was fun. I want to do more. Sad.
It's my stink face because he wrecked my car. I have to sit
Cool
here and
video,
think for a second.
though.
Did it?
You can ask him.
That
It
doesn't
wasn't
help.
bad.
It was a good, it was a good run. Like it was just, like it should have hit. I don't know what happened. It just kind of slipped and hit.
Whose fault was this?
Zach.
It was Zach's or yours?
Zach.
Sai, whose fault was it?
I couldn't tell. That was hard.
Well, it still ended up in my car getting smashed. Alright, well we need to fix all that and put it back together.
I don't know how we're going to because it like fully bent the exhaust. It's creased. Yeah, it's like creased and everything under there.
Well, don't drive it far. Just like park it right here and then we'll deal with it.
Okay.
But like if you keep driving around, we're gonna have to deal with everything up front. Like we just replaced all the turbo stuff behind the turbo up front.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do that again because that's exactly what does it. Okay, I'll put it away for the rest of the day, I guess. So we can fix it. Any other damage?
No,
Just that? Okay.
Milestone.
Alright, he wrecked it.
You what?
Wrecked it.
Where?
The back's pretty hammered.
Yeah, the fucking.
And broke the exhaust. It
falling
hit so
over.
hard. Sad face.
Very sad face. Make
Well-
him fix this to like pay you back.
No. We got an engine hoist. I need to go grab a chain. We need to figure out the exhaust situation and all that stuff.
I got the exhaust off.
I'm really sad now. I don't like getting my car smashed. Like, it's pretty smashed. The taillights are smashed back out. I have brand new taillights back in. Well, brand new taillights to me, put back in. What do you think, Sai?
It was a good run. I can't really be too
Where did
mad
it smash? On entry or?
Let me see. Like on the backside of Manami.
Manami?
Yeah.
Oh, were they just driving the top?
Yeah. It was at the top.
Okay. Was he doing the entry?
Yeah. Well, like, they tried. It was sketchy. It was the entry was really sketchy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just the top.
Now Brittany's interested in getting out.
We might need True in here too with his bigger legs. Yeah, I'm not moving that.
Yeah, I already tried.
Nick's monster truck looks so much better now. He just went and got new wheels. I didn't think they looked very good in the store, but they look really good mounted. I like them. And the little purple lug nuts help. The thing is still crazy high, which is good here. Just kind of looking. It look good if you had the back still. Backs need to be wider too. You need to go get that spacer game.
Better than my chrome ones though.
Yeah? Alright. I have to go get chains and stuff for the thing. This back of my car is smashed again. It's on the dash. We have to leave it. You should put it in the ignition for him.
Yeah, that's all that.
Yep. So that's what my car looks like. What's Zach's car look like? I haven't seen it yet. How bad is it, Zach?
I pushed it out, but not bad.
You pushed it out?
I took the door panel off and pushed it out.
That actually doesn't look bad at all. It's all contained to the door.
Yeah, it was kind of bad.
Except a tiny bit.
It was kind of bad, and I took the door panel off.
He said it was all your fault.
It really wasn't.
Wait. So whose fault is it?
Nick,
Is it his or yours?
it was Nick's fault.
It was
But
Nick's?
It's Nick's fault, but I'm okay with it. I bought the car for that, so I mean, I don't care.
Alright.
I also attached my front lip again.
So True got the motor out finally. How'd it go?
Pretty good. I got the problem part out of the motor. We're gonna install a new one through the access port. We'll be good to go.
Good.
JB weld up a hole.
Do you think you can just put new rods in there and it'll be good?
Probably so.
Okay, good.
I'm confident.
How are you gonna measure like clearances and stuff?
I'm just gonna fill all of the gaps with JB weld and it'll self-clearance.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is meant for like K-car shit.
Whoa!
That was the drive shaft.
It doesn't have that.
No shit. It's the Bluetooth drive shaft. It's a SEMA card.
Well, at least we have Nick Novak's tool bag if anything happens.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Fucking wild. Where the fuck is this road taking
So,
us?
Brett and David, how's your morning going?
It's not bad.
So far, so good.
Awesome. Glad you could join United.
Yeah.
So this is the suicide forest Aaron's taking me to right.
Oh, that's street mud.
We get to see the beautiful countryside, though.
Yeah.
You can hear it, too. We're on a normal road now.
How many people do we successfully get in this van? How many are back there? 8 total?
Yeah.
So we're in a van. How big is this thing? Not very big. It's like bigger than a K car, but smaller than, I don't know, something big.
Normal van.
And we got 8 people in it. It's on the bump stops. I don't know if we recorded all the fun rally stuff today, but I had a good time. That was my driving. Now all these guys get to go drive. I still have 2 more days to drive. Hey look, there's a person with an elephant. Is that an accurate thing to say? An elephant with a person? Huh. Okay.
This is one of those little things you don't really think about as a drifter. Normally, we don't ever operate cars for, 2 weeks at a time every single day, and a lot of our bodies just can't take the abuse. I kind of make it all the way through 2 weeks and longer sometimes without any real issues, and my big issue is a lot of the time with the long plane rides and stuff. Last year, I went to Africa and Poland and all kinds of places, and I was on planes up to 36 hours with layovers and stuff, and it gets really difficult. And the newer guys, their bodies typically, they don't last 2 weeks like mine does on track driving every day. They typically only make it to like day 4 or 5. I think Zach's shoulder started hurting after just 2 or 3 days, and Nick Bierman's had something go wrong with them, around day 6 or something like that. And their bodies just can't take all the abuse. So it's something to think about, because even though I'm older, I'm pushing almost 40 now, I can make it a lot longer through there, and just take care of your body with yoga and all that stuff trackside, and have at it.
Can you? I can't. I know I can. My body's like not flexible enough.
I've done yoga like a couple of times, and I went and did a hot yoga class.
What's a hot yoga class?
Terrible. It's a yoga class, and it's in like a room that's like really hot. Yeah, it was like 90 something degrees, I think.
Disgusting and smelly.
It's terrible. It actually really wasn't bad. Yep. But I like this. This is great. This is
That's actually
you gotta
really hard to do.
Stretch before you drive.
And then you ready, Brett?
Why would I fall? I've never fallen.
Aaron, your nose is about to touch the ground. It's terrifying.
Is this be the intro?
Maybe. What happened?
What?
What happened?
I think this is not supposed to be rusty.
don't think there should be water in that, right?
I mean, there's fuel in it, but yeah. So I think this might be a problem with it running. Could be wrong. Might be right.
Get it fixed.
Get it fixed, so go bash it up more?
Yeah. I heard you were doing pretty well yesterday.
Yeah.
That's good.
I need to get the clips over to Aaron, so.
Me, aka me.
Oh, okay.
Here's me.
I airdropped them to you.
Sounds nice. It's only a few spacers. Wait, let me see. So it's 25. Holy crap. That's a lot of spacers.
Maybe not look too. No, that's not mine. Don't put me in with that.
No, I was like, that's a lot of spacers. Beautiful day out here today at Ebisu. This is day 3. We have no rain, no fog today. It's pretty clear skies with like scattered clouds. So the visibility is really far. You can see really far into the distance, into town and everything. So it's really nice out here. The weather is nice. Yesterday it was kind of cold and wet. Way too much speed.
Yesterday I was like, hey Nick, you should replace that tire that's on cords.
Oh, that's true. He did say that.
And you were like, no, I'm Nick Bierman. I don't need to drive on not cords. And then look at you today, not driving on cords.
That's true. It is on cords.
So the front of the JZX wheels, these are actually the rears. The fronts got kind of messed up, so they weren't holding air anymore. So I guess I'm gonna either have to retire the fronts, which is really sad because I love these wheels. They are so cool to have, like a missile car. Oh, hey! So yeah, we basically need new wheels for that because these don't fit correctly, so they rub a little bit. And those, I'm not sure why those weren't working. I figured you would have put those on there. Anyways, yeah, Nick is still driving, so I'm really not messing with it too much. But to alleviate a bunch of the problems and to hopefully make it easier, I went and I bought some wheels, which might be temporary, they might be permanent. Let's see what they look like. Size difference and stuff. Size difference isn't much different. They're a TE knockoff. Hopefully they look cool. A little bit of extra sidewall might actually be nice out here because with a little bit extra sidewall, it'll hopefully keep us from banging up the fronts too much because obviously these things have been wrecked over the years here. But still, I love having these things. We'll never rebarrel them or anything, probably. Which would be cool though. Yeah, so I'm gonna load these up in the back of this so Nick has them and get him back out on track. He's eating right now. Put this over here so it stays clean. Ah, come on, bag. That's a very stylish looking bag for Nick. All right, let's put this stuff in here.
There we go.
Hold on.
Easy.
Quarter inch. It's in.
Day 2 of the motor swap.
Oh yeah, that is like right
Motor's
there.
almost
Drop it
in.
down. Is that it? Yeah,
Probably,
that's everything.
I would say 5 or 6 hours from running.
Oh yeah.
We had some cool monkeys fighting in there. It sounded wild. Are you having fun, Keegan? Keegan, you got dirty.
I did. It's like I'm at work.
Not it.
Except like I'm cleaner at work than I am right now.
The
in.
Skyline. Oh, it's in. It runs. Good job.
Yeah. It's on fire. Fuck.
The rockers have already fallen out of the head.
S13, I'm inside you.
Is your car doing better?
Yes.
Now it's fully fixed?
We're about to find out, but that coupler was torn in half.
Yeah.
So big boost leaks don't work.
As we found out.
True just realized this car, the engine is out of a Matsuri missile because the turbo piping and everything went up, which meant there was no intercooler on this car, and it was just like, whee! So he just bought a Matsuri missile engine. Good job, True.
Yeah.
Yay. At least you know it's been around the track a few times.
The plugs look perfect.
Yeah, it's good to go,
plugs
man.
looked like they were
Yeah.
Yeah, it only looked like it needed one spark plug.
Actually, they may
Good
have
job.
just blown it up and then put new spark plugs in it.
Like, we'll sell this for a mint. Watch
Is
this.
going somewhere? Sad face.
Yeah, and the reason they do that is because they smash the front of the car.
Something
and the intercooler's
similar to
gone.
what this is.
Yeah, and they get so cheap. Oh, well, why don't you just route it that way to save some time?
I guess it ran fine. The timing's probably already pulled for it.
This is so cute. I can't imagine how, like, in 1 month that thing is going to be too big to control. But right now, it almost looks albino. It's like white. Oh, it's locked eyes. So Kev is one of the old men like me at Matsuri, except he's a really, really good driver. He's one of the best drivers here. He owns a stunt school. What's it called? Is it on your thing?
My company's Driver Dynamics.
Okay, he's Driver Dynamics. Incredibly good driver. The cars are making noise. He always has some cool car so he can beat up on people. Oh, back! That was really good. Oh, he shut the hood. It's it looks like a 3071 size turbo. Probably makes like 450, 500 horsepower because he's gonna go beat up on people. That was not ideal. I think Nick is driving my car better than I am, which makes me sad. Great driving, Nick. That was really good. Is that fun?
Yeah, now that I got the car sorted.
What?
Now that I got the car sorted out.
Does it feel really sorted?
Yeah.
Good, it looks really, really good. You know, I wasn't sure if I liked the wheels that much, but I think the wheels look really cool. I actually like the more sidewall on the 17s too. I think the sidewall looks really cool. What do you think, Keegan?
I dig them.
What?
I dig them.
I dig them,
Get a
yeah.
little bit more clearance on them too. So
What?
more clearance, smaller wheel.
No, because I think the tire's really big too.
It's done.
It was done.
The jam machine's done.
What? Is it good?
Yeah.
That's the real
It's
question.
on a
Is it
bar.
good?
It's on a bar. Makes like 260, 270.
How good is it?
Killed it.
Fantastic?
Yeah.
You're gonna get rid of your cars at home and just get these?
No. No.
You
Jay-Z's
can
life.
cover your cars in salt water so they're more like this.
That's true.
It actually idles better than I've ever heard it idle.
I want to give a huge shout out to What Monsters Do for making our Japanese content possible, and Inky Wheels. If it was not for them, because this content is so expensive to do in Japan, we would not be able to do it. Thank you so very, very much. Go to their website, buy some merchandise. Here's a discount code for 20% off so you can save some money. It's Ebisu. Thank you so much. Bye.
Hold on. Go back.
Go back and do it again.
You got it. The first feed under its own power.
It's got a little smoke, but it is what it is.
That clutch is grabby.
Well, motor swap complete.